Good morning and welcome back to Forgotten Dailies. It's early Sunday morning. It's 7:38. It's 46 degrees. We're on our way to get another car. The story on this little car, I didn't have intentions on getting another car right now because I'm planning a trip to the state up north to buy a bunch of parts. So I've been trying to stockpile money so when I go up there I have plenty. But I screwed up and sent the wrong part to a buyer, and I do not have the part that they needed. I completely messed up. Totally my fault, 100%. So this car has the part I need. So I'm buying an entire car, literally, for one part to keep one of our customers, happy. He's not mad, I don't think, anyways. At least didn't say he was. But I'm trying to make it right. So I'm going to sacrifice and go get a whole car so that I can, keep them happy. I believe in customer service, and I believe in taking care of your customers because they're the ones that keep you in business, obviously. Now, we're going to sell other parts off of this car, so it's not like, it's all for just one part. It just sounds better that way. But I do believe in customer service. I do believe in taking care of your customer. We've had issues, once in a blue moon. I am a human being, and I've, made a mistake, and I always do what I can to make it right. Whether that's send the person a totally another part that is the right one or whatever and count it as a loss on my end, or send them the right part and they return the wrong part, because like I said, once in a blue moon it does happen. I work 40 hours a week plus do this business plus I have a family, so I'm a very busy man, and I'm a human being. So anyways, we're driving this through some pretty country down through here. The one thing I don't like about this trip, and these roads are windy, as you can see. They're windy, curvy, hilly. There's not a direct route. It's not like I can jump on the highway and just go. So it takes a little more time because of that. But that's all right. It's a nice morning. The sun's bright and shining. Everything looks fine. We're just driving along. This car is a 1988 Plymouth Horizon. And fortunately, this car popped up for sale, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. But fortunately, it actually does have the part we need because it had to have factory air conditioning, and this one does. So with that said, I'm not going to bore you by blabbing anymore.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ohio 546 South.
And then drive some more, and we'll get there. We got about just over an hour to go. So we're going to turn up the radio and enjoy the view. All right, we're loaded. We're heading back to the house already. 1988 Horizon. Not much to it. We'll go over it more later when I get home. Just going to check my straps. Fun fact, he followed us on the rally in 2023 when we was in the GLH. We stopped at this McDonald's. So just a little fact. Alright, as you know, we're loaded and we're heading home, but on our way down I seen something that was interesting. We've all seen yard art, and I have my own idea of what I'd like to do eventually with yard art. This is the coolest yard art I've ever seen. If you look, it's here on the right hand side. It's probably not easy to see. I was going to slow down and try to get a better video of it. Unfortunately, I got a car behind me, so I can't really do that. But it was an Alice Chalmers tractor that they had put up on a pedestal in the middle of a pond, and then it had a fountain that was shooting water out of the exhaust stack up and above the tractor. That was really cool. So anyway, we're on the way back to the house. We got just about an hour or so, give or take, to get there. These roads are windy and curvy, and I don't know how focused this thing is. And if it's not, I apologize. You may not see this part of the video. If you're seeing this, then it looks good. If not, then it is what it is. So we're gonna keep driving. We're gonna get home and spend the rest of the day with the wife. Alright, we've made it into the city of Mount Vernon. This is the city that my wife grew up in. It's not a bad city. It's got good spots, bad spots. It's about like any other city in America today. There's one part of this town that I'm going to try to show you that I think is really cool. It's up here in a little bit. We're actually in the city now. We've got to get towards the downtown area. GPS is going to want me to go a different way, but I'm going to bypass the GPS for a few minutes. I mean, I know how to get home from here, but I want to show you this neat little park thing they've got downtown here, or near downtown. Normally in the summertime they do it's called a First Friday, so they'll have like music and shops are open up, and I think they do like a car show, and we've been down here a couple of times.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto West Gambier Street.
Jess is going to yell at me right now, so you can ignore her. I do a lot of times. And it's going to be on the left side of our truck here as we're coming in.
Continue straight onto West Gambier Street.
So if you look off to the left, I know it's going to be hard to see it, but there's a fountain here, and it's all dogs.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Sandusky Street.
All the dogs have the water coming out of their mouths. I just think it's neat. So anyway, we're gonna keep heading to the house. All right, we made it home. That's a good thing. It wasn't even 11 o'clock when we got home. So the part that I was after was this. So in the Omni, the L-body cars, an AC car would have a light here. Non-AC cars have vents. Well, in my Air, I sent the guy the one with vents, and the one with the light, I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, I must have already sold it. I don't know. Anyways, I made a mistake. So I've got this one out. I'm about ready to take it in the house and I'm going to ship it now. So this little car has shows on the title just under 90,000 miles, but that was trying to look at the date here, in 2022, 2 years ago. So it's probably got less than 100,000 miles on it. But the title's goofed up. It's a hot mess. So we're going to obviously tear this car apart. The hood is messed up. It's got some pretty good dings here, and it's just a base hood, so it's not like it's anything special. Unfortunately, the grill is busted as well right here. Passenger or driver's side marker lens is busted up. Passenger side looks decent, so we'll be able to hopefully salvage that. This door's rotted on the bottom. The interior is actually pretty nice. Those actually may sell or go into the GLH. We'll have to see. We'll figure that out at a later date. Right now, I'm not too concerned about it. But even the back seat it's not tore up. I mean, it's dirty, but it's not tore up. I haven't even really looked at the car. The story on it was, they were driving it. I guess there was somebody had signed the title or whatever, and then it never got put in their name, and that person is no longer here. So, you know, it is what it is. This is the way it goes sometimes. This older stuff, people don't realize the importance of the title. So, anyhow, drove it up on the trailer. Somebody did a custom paint job on it. Drove it up on the trailer, which was nice. It means I didn't have to use the winch, but not a lot. Wouldn't been my first choice for a parts car, but like I said, I needed that one piece. So we'll get that squared away and take care of that customer. and then we'll go from there. It's got rust in the dog leg, and this rocker's completely gone. Bottom of this door, and then this fender's pretty beat up. But anyway, we'll get some parts off of it and send it on its way. So appreciate you watching. This video has been kind of a hodgepodge. This was kind of a last minute thing for me to go get this car. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.